Alright guys, what's up? This is 7th Ace with a one-on-one on Shakur's Plateau, but this is not my gameplay, this is Eohdorr's gameplay with, you could see the GL from the previous game. So this is bronze level gameplay, so I'm gonna show you, mainly you Eohdorr, what you could do better, what could be improved. First off, this position you can't spawn close positions right here. It's always cross here or here if you spawn here. So spawn here, they can only be there. They'll never be vertically from you. So now you should be getting an overlord. An overlord, there we go. What are you waiting on? Okay, we should be getting drones as soon as this overlord pops. Okay, a 10 pool. Fine. That's worker rally point going good. Although, if you're gonna scout with a drone, I recommend not doing a 10 pool, because it really cuts into your income. Whatever, continuing on, need to build a drone, and that's really early of a gas if you're gonna go solid zergling, which a 10 pool usually is. You usually don't 10 pool 11 gas. More drones. I don't know about that drone scout, but whatever. My advice could be silly. So look, right now you've got 8 workers on minerals. Need to make a queen and drones. Drones, Eohdorr. Drones! Look at your resources. Look at your larva. You could be making drones instead of just sending your overlord out. You're building drones. Don't worry about your scouting. Build drones. I said build drones. Oh, and a roach warren on, yeah, 7 drones isn't gonna work. You need to be building drones. Well, look at the everyone can. This guy looks like he's going 3 racks with an OC. He knows what he's doing. No add-ons. That's okay. He doesn't have gas yet. Is he producing SCVs? He is not. He needs to be producing SCVs, but this isn't about him. A very fast lair tech. Why? Don't just go for all the fancy buildings because you can. Make sure to get a solid game. Now, you've got 11 drones, you only have 2 on this geyser, and you're going 2 gas. You need to wait on that lair tech. Like, slow down. Alright, what do we got here? Got Marines in production, he's making SCVs, he's doing good. You got 2 sets of Zergling and a Roach. What's the justification? Why? Have you seen anything that makes you go, oh no, he could attack me? You have not. You have not scouted his base. Scouting is useful. Right. Need to be building an overlord. Very good. That's in production. Lair is complete now. Good spawn larva. Alright, what are we doing? We're building roaches. So, what are you about to build here? A Hydra den. At 5 minutes. Hydra den. 5 minutes. Slow down. You need drones. Just build drones. Go watch one of my games. You'll see I have lots of drones by the time I hit lair tech. That's how you have no money. This isn't good. And yeah, you need income. Notice how he is clearly slaughtering you in income. I'm not even going to worry about the spawn larva. That's right. Drones. Is that a drone? Let's go our production. Good. It's a whoa. Okay. Watching your cam. So you just randomly jumped. Do we have hotkeys going on? No. Try and do the little deselect thing. There we go. So you need to be making drones. That attack force is going to do nothing at 6 minutes in. Now look what you haven't done. If you're going to go for lair tech that fast, you should do something with it. Like, and now you should be pulling back. Alright. And now you should be building a baneling nest, seeing all those marines. Or more roaches. But you should have built drones a long time ago. What are we building? We're building a spire. This requires a pause. Everyone can. You've just seen marines. 100% mass marines. You're building a spire for what? Mutas get destroyed by marines. And corruptors can't even attack marines. So that's kind of silly move right there. Continuing. So we're going to stay on the Eohdorr cam. Those better be drones. They're drones. Good. Now don't. Now, I'd leave one Zergling at the front so you can tell when he's pushing out. Let me do the little deselect. Perfect. Now we can see what you're clicked on instead of me. Alright, so you should be making drones and spawning larvae. Remember the hotkey on your queen for this, it doesn't tell you in the replay, but it's V for vomit larva, if that helps you remember. Meanwhile, he appears to be about to get upgrades. He's got stim, or he's getting stim. You've got hydras coming out, blind hydras, kinda. Just need to work on that hatchery tech stuff. Get drones, scout around with your overlord, and get drones. And you should expand as well. Because Zerg has to be like a million billion expansions ahead. Let's see. You've got 400 minerals in the bank. You should be building drones or expanding. Good. He's expanding. Good choice. Now you should be building drones. You have 2 mutalisks. Once again, fly over here and notice he's got mass marines. There's no need for mutalisks right now. Now he's got a solid 800 income to your 400. You know what that means? If you said drones, you are in fact correct. You have now you have a few more. You have exactly 12 drones. And 2 on every gas, because remember, according to day 9, you run the risk of gaining valuable resources if you don't put enough guys in gas or minerals, so don't do it. You just run that risk of gaining valuable resources. Alright, so we're going in with the 10-minute 2 muta harass, and production's going. Alright, we're picking off SCVs. Good. Good. Oh, and you looked away. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. No. Oh, gosh. You can't leave them in that long, but we're not going to worry about micro. Macro's the big thing here. Okay, we should be making drones. Notice your little mineral counter here says you have more than 50, which means you need to be building drones. You even have larvae here. That could be made into drones. See how easy Zerg can be sometimes? Now we're getting an infestation pit. I'd agree with that if we had a force to kill the marines with, but nonetheless. Alright, so we got a MM ball, marines, and medevacs. He is well stocked on supply. He won't be getting himself supply blocked anytime soon. He's got turrets going up around the perimeter, but none at the mineral line. That's fine. Now we're doing a drone transfer, so now we have getting there on drones. You have 500 minerals. You should be making drones. D for production. Now we're getting corruptors. If I had a webcam, you would see my, like, face right now. What? Corruptors? Have you seen anything to tell you you should be getting corruptors? Don't get all the fancy stuff. You'll see people win with just Zerglings and Roaches. Just don't try and go for 6 units. You can't do that as Zerg until about the 30-minute mark. So now we are maxed on energy. We're not even going to ignore that, we're going to ignore that even though you could be spawning a creep tumor. So our Hydralisks are slow as crap off creep. I'm going to go to the everyone cam. Oh, and he's dropping. Oh, very cute. We'd analyze why he shouldn't be dropping, but whatever. At this point, Got a good APM for Bronze League. And he is about to drop. Alright. So the drop, totally unnecessary, but whatever. We go to production. You now have a hive going. Hive at 13 minutes. I'd like to read your comments on this. I really would, because I want to see your thinking behind this. So you have Corruptors and Hive Tech coming out. Hive Tech shouldn't come out till you have 3-4 bases. You don't even have as many drones as he does, and I'd make a highlight box. There we go. You don't have enough drones. You need to be droning. I'll make a video on drones if you want something. Right, so moving right along. You are Torsten STZ Sook. Whatever. And let's watch the response. Ooh, here come the shadows. Here come the medevacs. No, send the Corruptors in first. Then A-move everything. Oh my god. And GG. Very well said. Now, you need to get more drones, therefore allows you to get more units. And that is basically the big picture. More drones, bigger income, more units. Notice this. Imagine if you had 22 more Zergling. That wouldn't have done much against that, but 22 more drones, or 11 more drones. Imagine that, 11 more drones. Wow, that would make a difference. This thing would be like busy town. So just think about that. Build drones, and then build units. Alright, and with that, we'll not slide the mouse across the screen, and in the game.